What's going on? So we're gonna film lowering that 50 Chevy today, but Wop is out with the gout. He had himself a little too much steak and now his pinky toe hurts, so he can't come in. So I figured I'd give you a cool little shop update and show you what we got going on. We got the 63 rag all cleaned up. This thing actually came out a lot nicer than I thought it would. Interior cleaned up super nice. Paint actually came back quite a bit. Got it running a lot better, driving a lot better. Threw the wire caps on the front. For whatever reason, I can't make them fit with these skirts on the rear. So I left the 65 caps on it. Super stoked on this thing too. I actually was given this. It's all done. The machine works ready to go. It's a 69 427 512 block. Super, super desirable motor. They came in Vets, Camaros. I don't know if they came in the Chevelles, and I don't want to say they did because I think you could only get a 396 or a 454, but I could be lying. But yeah, high performance. It's got the 840 heads all ready to go as well. So we're going to build this thing up and hopefully find a gasser to slap it in because I think that'd be a lot of fun. But let me show you the 50. Super stoked on how it came out. Now, you clean this one up too. This old girl's ready to party. Love that color. But it's been a busy week here at the shop. But here she is in all her glory. I was going to do a how-to video, but just not my thing. So brand new Firestone 560s. I did a 4-inch block in the rear with 2 coils out of the front. And to me, they sit perfect like this. Left the bumper guards on it and the wraps. Just a super, super solid looking car. Visor. That's pretty much every accessory you can get for these. Interior cleaned up really nice. We got one little rip in the seat. The rest of it is really, really nice. The motor runs great. Power glide car, which is a definite plus. You get the power glide rear with that. See if I can get this hood open. Hold on. Really, really clean engine bay. Very, very sought after. Well cared for. Really pumped on this car. I love how it came out and I love the color. At first I wasn't too sold on it, but it's really grown on me. But yeah, hell yeah, we'll take it for a cruise, make sure this thing's all good to go, send her on her way. Alright, so we're shaking this thing down and it's actually running awesome. I really, really like this car. All the gauges are working properly, we're not overheating. We're charging, oil pressure is great. It seems like the gas gauge is going down a little bit as we go, so that's working too. Speedo works. We've got this, which is kind of a neat accessory. So when you have a visor, you can't really see the stoplight when you're the first car like pulled up to it. So what they do is they actually put this little, I don't even know what you would call it. It's not a mirror because it's see-through glass, but what it does is it actually reflects the stoplight, so you can actually see the stoplight change in this while you're waiting at it because you can't see it at all with the visor. I always thought those were pretty neat. But yeah, we're cruising at 55 and this thing's just sailing it like a champ. I mean, it goes straight down the road, doesn't pull. We don't have anything going on here. I'm pumped. Hit the brakes, it doesn't pull to one side or the other. This is just a really, really nice, solid little car. Alright, so I just took the trip from my garage to the house. It's about a 25-minute trip. There's a lot of stop and go traffic. And there's also some 50 to 55 mile an hour roads. So it makes for a really good shakedown run. And honestly, I have zero complaints with this car. It got up to temp, didn't overheat. The oil pressure stayed great the whole time. I mean, it didn't pull when I hit the brakes. Ran great. The motor's nice and quiet and tight. It's not a rattle box. I'm just really, really happy with this car. and really stoked that I got to own it. But yeah, here she is. Now it's on to the next one.